Y'all, can we give a loud, hard clap for Tyree's sister? Because, see, she the real one here, okay? She's the one that's putting up with Tyree's shenanigans, delusions, and denials. She's the real one here, okay? So I want to give a shout out to Tyree's sister for putting up with his foolishness. Let's get into it. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sass here. I'm here to talk about 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days, okay? The season is moving along rather quickly. Okay, you're going to be hearing some background noise, okay? It is raining outside, child. It is gloom and doom. There's some thunderstorms, and my lighting is a hot mess. How y'all doing? Happy 4th, child. Happy 4th. What is 4th of July tomorrow? Happy 4th of July. Y'all off work today or tomorrow? All right, well, anyway, let's get into this recap, child. Tyree, I really need for you to sit all the way down. Now, Tyree has been told you are being catfished. Tyree has been told it's a man. The person said on the text, I'm just using him for money. See, I was just using him for a come up. I just needed little dollars. And so he looked like easy money. But Tyree done wiped all that out and said, I'm confused. Something else is going on. How can this person, and he keeps saying she, tell me that they love me and doing all this to me? Something's going on. I'm confused. Meanwhile, his lovely sister is putting up with her brother. Ain't no way. I'm telling you that it ain't no way. No way in heck. So then Tyree had the audacity to say, I've been thinking about it. I know what's going on. She was in prison. And then she got out of prison and she's saying all this stuff because she don't want her husband to know. She done went back with her husband. Tyree shut the entire F up. So the sister said, Lord have mercy, my brother truly is a dumbass. Now the sister done said my brother is delusional, in denial. And she said, listen, I'm tired of you embarrassing yourself on national television. So let me help you out. The sister did some digging of her own. Come to find out, Carmela not only is a liar, a scammer, a catfisher, okay? She's on the escort page talking about blow out my back for $20. Bend me like a pretzel for 10. Oh, you want a nice little BJ? That's fine. The heifer don't even live in Barbados. She lives in Bakersville, like 30 minutes away from Tyree. Tyree, what is not clicking? So Tyree gets upset. He walks off. He throws his phone. Okay? Even though he went back later to get it. Talk about he's upset. You know, this phone done caused him all kinds of problems. Stop! So the sister's like, look, there's a phone number. Let's call it. We no punks. So Tyree, he and hot. And so he finally calls the number. Of course, nobody picks up because he blocked his number. So she said, send a text. So he's sending all these texts talking about, you know, I seen your page, I'm interested, blah, blah, blah. Bottom line is, Tyree, I'm not going to put up with you all season. What is the point in this? What is the outcome? What is going on? Y'all put down below what y'all think is going on with Tyree. What is happening? What is the story here? Shout out to Tyree's sister. Let's move on. Misha and Nicola. Okay? Now they are in Nazareth to handshake with Jesus. Okay? And Misha was like, you know, I cannot wait to meet your family, your mom, your brothers. I'm excited. And so Nicola said, pump your brakes, darling. Not so fast. Okay? See, some of my family know about you. And then some of my family don't. See, the important ones don't, like my mama. My mama don't know nothing about you. See, the reason why she don't know about you because I don't want to hear her mouth. Okay? So, you're a secret. But see, don't take it like that. Take it like, you know, my mama is set in her ways. And so this is why I can't tell her about you. Okay? Now let's go drink some Jesus juice. Amazing grace. What? Oh, you want to talk about it? Oh, okay. God don't like it, but that's all right. Misha said, I know the devil is a lie. Are you ashamed of me? Are you ashamed of my past? Are you ashamed because back before I found the good Lord, I used to drop it like it's hot? Because let me tell you something. There's no need, all right? Thou shalt not be judged unless it's from the Lord. Y'all don't come at me, okay? One thing I do know is some things. So, Misha says, I don't like this at all. I want to meet your family. I mean, hey, we're talking about getting married. You're my man. I'm your woman. What are you talking about? And then Nicola was like, well, is it really important? Yes, Nicola, you idiot. If you are in a relationship with someone that you say that you love, yes, you want the other person to meet your family. Unless you have a horrible relationship with your family, unless your family is not in your life, but yours is. You're living with your mother. So Misha, she keeps talking about it. She keeps bringing up the brother. And so Nicola is like, why she keep bringing this up? Why she keep talking about it? She getting on my nerves. And so Misha is just like in disbelief. She said, I really do feel like he's ashamed of me. That's why he ain't told anybody, because of my past. Well, Misha, honey, I would have nipped that in the bud. Okay, well, let's go home. Let me just go. Let me check flights. Because, see, the same way I came over here is the same way I'm leaving. Oh, and by the way, let me just see. The night before, they did not get it on, allegedly. Apparently, they did some heavy petting. I don't know what that means. Those was Misha words. Nicola didn't know what that means. I think he used the term cuddling. Really? How did both of y'all fit in that bed? Is that what it's called, y'all? Is that what it's called? Heavy petting? You know, when you don't create, when you don't do an insertion, born at night. Not last night. So, Misha is still worried about it. She's still bringing it up. Family, family, family. I want to meet your family. So, they back at the room. Okay? Misha is sitting now. And honey, Nicola is shading the ever-loving F out of Misha. Okay? Nicola said, I don't want to talk about it. Misha talking about it. I don't want to talk about it. Misha talking about it. Here's Nikolai. Ain't you hungry? See, you running this mouth. I know you hungry. You've been flapping them gums all day. I know you're thirsty. Let me shove some bread in your mouth so you'll shut up. And then Nikolai said, you know what? You cute when you on mute. Oh. Misha. You sure about this, girl? You sure about this? So Misha said, I think you're deflecting. You're deflecting. You're talking about food. You're talking about me not worrying about it. You're talking about you don't want to talk about it. I think you're deflecting. Why don't you want to talk about it? Why are you hiding it? I want to meet your family. He said it ain't that big of a deal. You're making it a big deal. You keep breaking up my mama, breaking up my brother. You ain't gonna meet my mama no time soon. See, hopefully my brothers can be a little safety net. And they can gradually ease the talk of you to my mama. Instead of him being a 40-some-year-old man and talking to his mama to begin with. Oh, but that's right. He's living with his mama. And then Nikolai had the nerve to say, and I wrote this down, he's the man. And a woman can't control a man. Misha. You sure about this, Nikolai? You can kiss every part of my butt, okay? With your tongue hanging out. You ain't much of a man. You're living with your mama, okay? See, a man will stand up to a person. See, a man will tell his mother, this is Misha. This is the woman that I love, and this is the woman that I'm going to marry. But see, you don't do that. Your heart pumping Kool-Aid. Sitting around here talking about a woman can't control a man. She ain't trying to control you, stupid. She wants to be acknowledged as your woman that you portraying as you loving her. Nikolai, I got my eye on you. What y'all think about Nikolai? Honey, he rubbing me the wrong way. And Misha, go home. Let's move on. Gino and Jasmine. All right, as we know, they had a big blow-up, child. All right, Jasmine done said that Gino ain't shit, ain't gonna be shit, ain't never gonna be shit. He ain't leveled up to her ex. All because of that prenup, child. So Gino said, listen, I gotta have me a drink here at this good old bar, okay? He said, Jasmine done kicked me out. So he's talking to the bartender. Did y'all notice the bartender's skin? She drinks water, okay? Did y'all notice it? Did y'all notice that skin, baby? Honey, she hydrates. Beautiful skin. Gino starts to proceed to tell the bartender, who he never met before, his problems. About Jasmine, about how they've been fussing, fighting, and the prenup. And so the bartender said, now listen, I don't know where you from, okay? But here, we take that as a disrespect. We take that as a slap in the face. It's showing us that you don't trust us. Now that's just here, okay? And if I was your girlfriend, I would have went off too, okay? There has to be some trust involved, all right? All right, you want me for me? Then you're going to have to trust me. You saying that I should sign that prenup, I'm thinking in my mind, okay, that you're just thinking about money, 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 money. And so he was like, well, no. You know, what if something happens? I want to keep my assets. You know, I want to keep what I have. And so she was like, well, then you're going to have to make a decision on if you want to be with this person, if you want to marry this person, because the prenup ain't it. Now, the bartender said this. So did Jasmine. But since the bartender said it and not your squalling fiance, it made sense. You know. Is that right? So Jasmine is with her sister, and y'all, did y'all notice Jasmine's lips? They were as big as her face. Jasmine, please stop with the lip injections. Okay? Your lips look ridiculous. So Jasmine is talking to her sister. From jump, her sister don't care. Her sister's tired of you. Your sister is tired of listening to this. Your sister is tired of seeing and hearing your squalling and seeing your tears. Child, Jasmine starts talking about Gino, the prenup, upset. She done got the cries, not flying. And did y'all notice that sister almost laughed in her face, but she reeled it back in? It's okay, sister, laugh. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. I would have been there told my sister, I would have been like, look now, every time I see you, you somewhere crying. Every time I see you, your lips are bigger. Every time I see you, you talking about Gino, Gino. I'm tired of it. Do you ask how I am? So the sister basically said, calm down, okay? Is this what you want? Because the only thing you've been doing is being upset and crying. Are you and Gino gonna work out? Calm down, wipe your face. And you got some decisions to make. Her sister was very, very patient with her. Let me tell you something. These sisters, it'll be a cold day. Oh, no. 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 No way I'm putting up with that foolishness. So then Jasmine, she calmed down. She deflated part of her lip, okay? She washed her face, and then she sent a text to meet Gino for lunch, dinner, whatever. So here comes Jasmine, all right? Cute little dress. I like that dress. The color looked good on her, too. Gino still wearing his 1983. Was those Nikes or were those Reeboks? Dingy, just like him. And so Jasmine says, first of all, Gino, let me start off by saying, I apologize. I apologize for how I acted last night. I'm so sorry. And so Gino was like, thank you for apologizing. That's good golly, oh great. And she said, I just want to let you know that I love you. I love you, Gino. And so do my knuckles. Don't they look good today, Gino? Look at my knuckles, look at my knuckles. So Gino says, listen, okay? I know you've been upset. I know we had a knockdown, drag out. You hurt my feelings breaking up that ex. But, you know, I talked to the bartender, even though he didn't tell her that. He talked to the bartender, and he said, you know what? I come to this realization. I'm not going to ask you to sign a prenup. Jasmine was smooth with it. Jasmine was smooth with it, wasn't she? She was like, oh my God, Gino. Thank you, Gino. Thank you. I love you so much, Gino. So much, Amois. Thank you, Gino. Thank you, Gino. Look at my knuckles. Look at my lips. Look at my hair. Look at my skin. Thank you, Gino. So then Jasmine said in the confessional, she said, listen, okay, I'm about it. Listen, if Gino would have continued to badger me about that prenup, I would have signed it. Is that right? Jasmine is a hot mess, and Gino just falling for it. These two deserve each other. They deserve each other. So everything is smooth. Everything is good. They got their food, happy, healthy, and loved, okay? Because, see, they was throwing love around like nothing. I love you. I love you. I'm in love with you so much. I love you. And then here is Jasmine. Couldn't let a good thing go for one day. She said, Gino, I think you need to get a will. Gino said, What are you talking about, a will? She said, I think you need to get a will. See, I'm going to be in the United States by myself. And what if something happens to me, Gino? What if something happens to me? I will have nothing. I will have nothing, Gino. And I think the F not. So Gino said, now wait a minute. You didn't want to sign the prenup, but you want me to do a will? Gino, don't eat the lentils. Gino, do you hear me, partner? Don't eat the lentils. If she bring you a glass of water, don't drink it. If she bring you some hot tea, don't drink it. If she bring you coffee, throw it out. Gino, don't eat the lentils. Because she really wanted you to, she was like, try the lentils, Gino. Gino, eat the lentils. Gino, put them in your mouth, Gino. They're delicious. So now she is wanting a will. She wants him to put out an insurance of probably tens of millions of dollars. Gino said, oh my God, thank God I got some money tucked away. I will say this. Gino must be very, very, very financially stable. Because he keeps talking about money that he has stored away. This money's tucked here. This money's tucked there. Gino, if you want to keep said money, get away from Jasmine. Who do you think is going to keep up with her maintenance? You. Child, these two are insufferable. They're a mess. And both of them, I don't feel sorry for neither one of them. They deserve each other. Child, let's move on. Christian and Cleo, child. First, let me just start off by saying this. Christian looks like he got some cool-ass friends. See, Christian's friends are people I would hang out with. Don't they seem cool as hell? Yes, sir. They are supportive. They seem laid back. They can cook. They have parties. They seem cool as hell. So anyway, there's Christian. Christian is at his homegirl's house. They making bacon, egg, biscuits. And so they brought up Chloe and was like, are you excited? 24 hours, you're going to be in London. And he said, I'm very much excited. So they brought up his family. Now, he is very, very close to his family. And they were like, okay, you done met a girl from London? We don't know about that, son, but hey, we'll wait. We'll see what happens. But then he told them that she was transgendered and all hell broke loose. They said, oh no. Okay? We don't want no parts of that. And he said his family was outwardly antagonistic. Ring-a-ding-a-ling, dong, red flag. He says that his family is saying some nasty things about Cleo in front of his face. That ain't good. But he still loves his family. He still wants his family to support his decision, but he loves Cleo. He wants his family acceptance, but he don't want to go against his family, but he also don't want to go against Cleo. And just like his homeboy said, his homeboy was like, yeah, he's telling us, oh yeah, he ain't worried about his family. He ain't thinking about his family. He's thinking about Cleo. Wrong. He says, as I know him for 10 years or ever how long, him and his family is close, and he worries about what his family thinks. And them being against this relationship is going to cause all kinds of havoc. Absolutely it will. When you are close with your family and they don't like your significant other, they don't even know Chloe. They are saying they don't like her based on her just being transgender, it will always be a problem. That's just like if I brought a white boy home And my family is like, says, we ain't down with the Caucasian, okay? We're not down with the white boy. Now, I know how I handle it, and they'll know how I handle it. And trust me, the conversation will be over. Because ain't nobody gonna come between me and my happiness. I don't care who you are. Like it, love it, live with it, child. So, it's time for him to go to London. He's asked friends. He's packing up. And while he's doing all this, he says that he told Chloe, this came out his mouth, when you meet me, after how many years? You're flying from Minnesota to London to meet this woman that you supposedly love? He tells her there's not going to be any kissing or hugging on camera. Oh, shit. Christian! I know you lied. So we see Chloe. She done checked into the Airbnb that Christian done got. And she brings that up. She says she is excited to see him. She can't wait to see him. But there will be no kissy, kissy, huggy, huggy. And she says, you know what? That upset me a little bit. Because I want to show some type of affection to him when I first see him. Okay? I want to hug him. I want to kiss him. He's done flew this whole way. We've been waiting for years for this. But since his family don't approve of me, then he has to go that route. See, instead of him being happy, oh my God, I can't wait to see her. I can't wait to hug her. I can't wait to kiss her. He's more concerned about how his family would be portrayed or how his family would think about him being on TV kissing a transgender person. Kick hot rocks. And that's what she should have told Christian. So the friend is like, I don't know about that, partner. Okay, that ain't cool. So Christian is at the airport and he's on his way to see Chloe. And his homeboy said, listen, if I was Chloe and he come at me talking about no kissing or hugging in public, I would have a problem with that. Because see, this is who I am. Christian, you chose to be in a relationship with a transgendered woman. That's what you chose. Now you got to deal with it. Let's move on. Child, Mr. TikTok, Razvan. I got his name right, y'all. I got his name right. Razvan. I got his name right. We got Razvan and Amanda. 30 seconds. Amanda is still sourpuss face. Okay, scratched up face, miserable, complaining. And here is Razvan. Child, he has been there 2 days. Child, she's been there 2 days. He ain't had no booty. Okay, he ain't ate a decent meal. Okay, and honey, he is sitting there in the driver's side crying. Amanda is upset because he may possibly kiss a girl in a music video. And of course she says, I wish you'll understand how I feel. Me. He's already told you. He don't even know if he gonna kiss a girl. You met him on TikTok while he put chocolate on his chest, Amanda. I wish you'll open up that door and throw yourself out into the street. That's what you do. Raz Van said that he ain't going through this, okay? He's upset because of his ex, all right? His ex was controlling. His ex was jealous. And they were toxic together. And it didn't last 6 months. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Mr. TikTok, there's your warning sign. So there's Amanda, squashed her face, talking about, oh my God, why are you getting so emotional? Because you are working his nerves. If you go somewhere and sit down and eat a decent meal and sit on his face, then he wouldn't be as stressed. But here you are, me, 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 me. I just don't like it. He knows how I am about him being around other women. Oh, God. I believe they both apologize to each other, and let's move on. Ollie and Violet. Riley said, listen, okay, Violet said that she had things to do, okay? She left me. She ain't spending no time with me. I'm not a priority. I done flew all the way over here. I'm not a priority. Okay, Riley, we get it. We get it. We get it, okay? So then he calls his homegirl. And the homegirl is like, what do you mean that you ain't spending no time with her? That don't sound right. And Riley was like, I know, but I'm being patient. You know, she says that she has plans with work and kids and, you know, all this. Riley, she may. So the friend said, I don't know. You needed to be top priority. So then he was like, you know, she don't want to talk to me. She talked about my pearls. Honey, she didn't want them $1.25 pearls. Let it go, Riley. Let it go. So then he pulls out a ring and he said it's not an engagement ring, it's a commitment ring. He did all that squalling and talking and whining, and guess what Violet did? Violet changed her plans to make time for Riley. Now, instead of Riley saying, all right, here we go. Yes, we're going to do a little tour of Vietnam, I'm sorry, and we're about to get it popping. She actually changed her plans for me. Okay, all right, we back on board. No, not Riley, okay? Riley, see Violet, okay? They walking around in the heat, honey. It's hot as a hooker's coochie, child. But he came prepared. He brought a whole towel. And I ain't got nothing to say about that because, see, I have sweating issues myself. So, kudos to you. And so Violet said, you know what? I knew that it hurt his feelings. I know that he's done flown out here to spend time with me. And so I changed my plans to spend time with him. And I thought, okay, very good, Violet. She fits the situation. Now here's Riley. Instead of saying, oh man, I'm so happy to see you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you changing plans. Listen, you did hurt my feelings with it. Okay? But I'm good now. Let's go see some tanks. Riley, this is him. But you understand how I feel, right? You understand how I feel? Okay, let me tell you how I feel. Even though you changed your plans, maybe it shouldn't have happened to begin with. Riley, shut up. Okay? She couldn't have changed her plans, period. And so she was like, yeah, I know. Look at that tank. Yeah, I understand. Look at that tank. Oh my God, he's still going. Yes, look at that tank. Yes, shut up! See, that's what she wanted to say. So Riley, he's still talking. He's still running that lip. Instead of letting it go. Okay? He's still going. Alright? And so Violet said, yes, I understand. Yes, I get it. Alright? I changed my plans. Yes. You flew a long way. Yes, I appreciate you. Let it go, Riley. Let it go. And I think that they were going to meet up and have dinner together. Ain't that right, y'all? Child, let's move on. Last and most definitely least, David and Sheila. Now, usually I really don't go into detail about David and Sheila, but I am this episode. Y'all like David and Sheila? Y'all like them. Y'all see the internets are saying y'all like David and Sheila. Y'all want them to work out. Well, I want them to work out too, but see, before they can work out, David, I'm going to need for you to get your hygiene together. See, just like Gino, I'm going to need for you to get your hygiene together. David is in the Philippines, am I right? Ain't it the Philippines? He's with Sheila. David done flown for hours upon hours upon hours. He done met up with Sheila. They out to some restaurant that looked like it would not pass code here in the United States. But this ain't the United States, so I digress. He noticed that too. He was like, now, this ain't a restaurant that I'll be eating. Now, there wasn't nobody sitting there but them. So, of course, communication is hard, all right? But they're dealing with it. I will give Sheila all kinds of props because she is trying, okay? Her sign language is not great, but at least she's trying, okay? And then they have to text each other, so I'm sure it's going to be, I'm sure it's tough and stressful. So they're trying to order food and get their food, and then David says he has to use the bathroom. Now, baby, the bathroom door is broken, okay? Honey, they couldn't get to the bathroom, child, so Sheila was like, listen, we in the Philippines, so go around here around the car. Go ahead and piss on this building right there. It's all right. It already smells like piss, so go ahead and add to it. So David done went and peed on the side of the building, child. Not one sanitizer, not one wipe. Not you can't find no water and put it on your hands and get a napkin. Not now bit of water touched them hands after he done urinated on the side of a building in the Philippines. So it's time to get it to go because, honey, they cannot wait to hit that bed, especially David. It's been 3 years. It's been a long, long time coming. But a change is coming. Child, David can't wait to blow out Sheila's back. So they done got a room at the base motel. I said, oh, Lord. Child, the room, honey, the room, okay? It wasn't the Holiday Inn. It wasn't, you know, the Biltmore. So they get into that room, and he was like, listen, I got this online, and I get what I paid for, basically. Still, not now drop of water done hit his body. Didn't wash his hands the minute he walked into that hotel, into that base motel. So they done pushed the beds together. Why is it in these foreign countries, these beds are so small? Now, a little piece of wall or whatever that was done fell down, and there was a whole pterodactyl up in there. That bug was as big as a pterodactyl. I said, oh, God. I don't even know, was it a bug? So they done got a little bit of tissue, done got the bug. Nobody still have yet to wash their hands. David has yet to wash his body, and they proceed to sit down and eat using their hands. I said, God. So Sheila says, I'm going to change my clothes. So she goes in the bathroom, put on different clothes. They didn't look like pajamas. And David hops in the bed with his dirty travel for hours clothes, and he wants some boom boom. He said it himself. He says, you know what? traveling all day, maybe I should take a shower. He says, but I'm so excited. It's been 2-3 years and I just want to blow that back out. I don't care if I smell like goat cheese, Funyuns, and onions. And Sheila, what's wrong with these women? Do you think that if I got my man there, he's been traveling for hours, he gonna jump in them dirty clothes, his dirty body, and he gonna get on top of me? I think the F not. It takes 10 minutes to wash. You're dingy. You're not washing properly, David. So David said F it. Sheila said F it. And honey, he proceeded to blow Sheila's back out. Now Sheila says that she ain't never, had sex with a deaf person, and it was okay. Meanwhile, David was like, hey, I'm the man, okay? Let me tell you how good I am. Y'all listen. I didn't even have to take a shower, and I still blew it out. I hope David and Sheila work out. I really do. They seem like the only couple that is worth rooting for, okay? The other ones are foolish, but I'm rooting for David and Sheila, child. Let's hope they work out, but I got my good eye on them. Something. Y'all, I got a feeling something's gonna happen. And that's it, y'all. That's it. If you're new here, join the family. We just kick it over here. And y'all know what to do. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, friends. Bye.